I think it was
We're
in
going into
2015,
Sand
right?
River. Was it that late? Well,
Wait,
here we go into Sand River.
I'm trying to remember the T22 is older or newer. That had a weird game mode too. What was that thing called? Domination? Remember that game mode?
Domination.
That was so scuffed.
I did
What a
not
scuffed
enjoy it.
game mode.
Well, on Sand River, looking at the tanks, CatJam bringing a Kron 2772 VZ Super
I feel
Conquer
like
Batchat, FHS bringing IS-7 2 Super Conks Batchat, T100.
Ooh, T100. I feel like the Domination actually kind of birthed like grand battles and like frontlines though. So thank you, Domination, for that.
It was definitely a test mode where they had it on super tests and things like that, where they were trying to test. I remember the getting ammo and repairs and things like that, and the little circles. And yeah, those types of mechanics definitely made their way into frontlines and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When frontlines first came out, I gotta say I want
to point out that Vova
and
and Flounder are both playing, and a lot of people picked them when they weren't playing, including myself, which I'm very upset about. So I just didn't pick them this time around. But it's okay. Ober and Fishy are the good picks. Anyways.
And I have Chase picked, and he's in a T100, and I need him to put up some big numbers in the T100 because it's going to take a lot in a T100 to get a lot of fantasy points. So we need a lot of spotting, and I'm just seeing he's going, unfortunately, all the way down south of the 0 line, which isn't good for me or my fantasy team, but maybe good for someone else's. Got a big northern play here going on.
Is that the first time we've seen a T100 on defense, though?
I
feel like we've only seen it on attack.
So.
It looks like they're doing a really interesting north play.
And no punish going out for that.
I heard some EU players say that it's impossible.
And look at that. I mean, the T100 is going to run into that Batchat in the south. We won't
considering CatJam's the one to try to do it. I don't know. Maybe it is.
And Flounder's going to try to back up, but he's going to one shot. I think hit the
look
Flounder.
He just absorbs two. He absorbs two.
At first, I couldn't tell if it was a heat in the track or just.
I don't know if I can say that on stream, but I was going to say something, but never mind.
And that's one of the strengths the IS-7 has, is
Flounder's sussy booty just taking all of the damage, absorbing
Chase, your tracks are strong too. I need you. Good job, Chase. Good juking. Good
Look
juking,
at dude,
Chase.
Demonic just. Oh
and now
no!
Bova's saying,
literally one of the best Batchat players just coming at you.
But Bova's messing up,
he's
and
missing.
Actually, Demonic Desi's doing well to try to live as long as possible.
Divide. Vova,
but Desi's also got to be thinking,
and
if he's
Chase
dead, no
is
matter
coming
what,
in, dude.
He needs to pull Vova
Chase,
away.
You're supposed to. Chase, come on. Why are you? Chase over here looking like a puppy, chasing instead of. He's literally going to his name, chasing instead of leading, like getting in front of him. It's kind of weird.
And Chase has to go kill the Batchat, and Vova needs to already be heading north, and he will.
The Batchat's. Yeah,
that took a lot longer than it should have.
Even though he absorbed two, he still got picked. And then looks like Fishy getting here. Oh my fantasy points! I can just see them just gone.
Conqueror.
It looks like they were not ready for a north push. Melly's going to get taken down here soon. Looks like Bolt's going to take him out. Oh, no, it's Hasu.
They're going to kill Fishy.
Fishy's going to be next.
And try to... Oh, but the Batchat's in position, starting to dump his clip. And
is that Vova killing
Bolt in a moment.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he misses one.
Finishes him off. Probably has one left for Waifu. Yep. Waifu desu. One shot.
Now the Kron will just get his safe.
Hasu desu coming in on over.
It's okay. Chase is there. They'll be able to, once the VZ is dead, everything will be simple as pie.
Look at this. Look at this T100 gameplay. This is amazing. Chase is literally the best T100 player now in the fantasy.
Get some assistance damage.
Come on, yeah, get some assistance.
Get the track.
Oh, he rams you. Oh.
Just ram him back.
True. Just ram him forehead. Just dodge. Wait, why are you gonna give him a kill? You're gonna give Hasu a kill?
Shoot, Chase! No, Chase. Chase.
He's giving Ober 4 kills. Yes! My fantasy points! We out here rigging, boys. Let's go. Look at that!
Okay, because I have
That is the wrong battle. Okay, there we go.
It's okay.
Woo!
I'm only gonna say this one time. It's okay because I also have Ober on my team.
I'm flying high. I'm over here.
Dude, 134 fantasy points from Ober with 4,500 damage. Boba can get out 2,600. Melly with 2,400.
When CatJam first played, was like Waifu Desu asleep? Because look at that game.
Yikes! Yeah, 34. I mean, that thing.
Vova did really good though. He came in at the right time.
The VZ is kind of like the T57, where it'll just kind of occasionally sneeze out a bunch of damage really easily if it's just allowed to kind of live.
To be honest with you, it was a lot closer than I thought. Like if Demonic, like I don't even want to know what would have happened if Demonic got out in that scenario, maybe lived longer, so they had to chase him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Vova and Chase came in at like the perfect time to clean up.
And they didn't even make that South play like as efficiently or effectively as they could have. They did a good job at first. They had some good RNG. I mean, let's be real. I think we saw 1 0 damage track shot on the T100 from the Batchat, and we saw 2 0 damages on the IS-7. So there were several tanks that could have taken damage early that didn't. Now the T100 damage wouldn't have mattered, but the fact that it took so long to kill the Batchat, but the Batchat was still, Vova was still in position to get the clip out on the VZs as they were rounding to kill the final Super Conqueror. It's Sand River, and we're seeing it played a lot of different ways. Like that 2-tank South cleanup crew.
Yeah, besides, who won a Sand River attack? Who was that? Was that Wednesday? Besides,
did Jackass AFK?
Was it Burbology? It was Burbology, right? They had the 2 IS-7s on cap, or was it a Batchat? They did some. I think it was Burbology, but like I think that was the second closest Sand River attack we've seen.
And they won it decisively.
Yeah, they did
because they had Dark Ninja had to go.
Didn't they cap out or almost did? Like they bled him so much.
They
like
bled him so bad. They killed like a tank and a half before like taking much hits. Yeah. Actually, we're in the tank picking for the next round.
Yeah, we are.
FHS, double Kron, VZ, Batchat, IS-7. Meanwhile, CatJam,
double Bat
VZ,
on defense.
Double Bat, Kron, STB,
and
T100 on attack this time. Sorry, but no T100 on defense this time.
Correct.
So I think that it makes more sense in my brain to have the T100 on attack just from the beginning without like knowing the meta and what's working, what's not, just because if you don't have a T100 on attack, you know you're never going to threaten that cat. Now that's if your strategy involves taking the South and eventually putting on cat pressure. If it isn't involving that, if it's involving one of those North Brawl type strats, then yeah, I mean, you don't need the T100. But I just think if you are not planning to brawl in the North and you don't have a light tank, I don't know how you win on Sand River attack. Like how do you, like you have to start segmenting off, and eventually it's gonna be a North brawl. But double Batchet is. I mean, we have 5 autoloaders on defense, which is the STB for the consistent fire tank. Going in now in just a second. Yeah, 5 autoloaders on defense. Yeah, and double Bat. It's really light. It's really light defense.
All right. I mean, we know where the Kron's going to be, right? He's probably going to be like that stereotypical. I don't think this is the first team that's because I remember Dark Ninja and External. Wait, is that on the same team? Am I right? Oh man.
Yeah, they're on the same team. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I remember Dark Ninja and External. Weren't they both playing bats on defense? On their defense?
Were.
I mean, they lost, so you know what I mean.
They were. I think,
yeah, because I remember External. I remember Dark died.
Maybe External was playing a Kron. I don't remember.
No, he was playing a Batchat because he clipped out Kenway. Remember when Kenway pushed up? Yeah.
Yep, you're right.
And I'm remembering things.
Double Bat South. Demonic Desu going to go up in the F8 and 9 bush line to keep a look over the middle, and Honey Badger going all the way south.
So it looks like they're just going to try to. It looks like they brought this light lineup just to clear everything as soon as possible, maybe.
Interesting loop from Vova. I guess he's trying to spot if anyone's crossing, or just trying to counter scout if the Batchat was doing a loop. I'm unsure.
I should try that equipment.
Oh, I didn't look at the loadout. What was it?
Vents. It was vents, improved aiming, and V-step.
Improved aiming is supposedly really nice on the Batchat.
Oh, it's so nice. You can get it down to like 0.31, so it's like, you're like, what?
So it doesn't just hit,
Oh, it still
the building
hits.
next to the tank you were aiming at. It still hits the
building next to the tank that you were aiming at. It just doesn't do it as often. Like, it's not 2 shells every clip, it's 1.
Easiest solution I always had with Batchat was just get closer, man. Just get closer.
Yeah, but in this meta,
you don't miss.
No, but in this meta, here's the problem. Like, in this meta, you get closer to 277, he just literally can drive on your ass for your entire reload. He's only 3 kilometers slower than you. You know what I mean?
And the thing is, there's hardening, right? As an improved module, there is no improved damage on clip. Like the Batchat's clip potential is still the exact same, and everyone has more HP now. So a lot of tanks are just
and
out
even
of
like
the
a lot of
range
heavies have passive HP bonuses. And like, hey, remember I was saying the IS-7 HP is just like nuts? Like, look at that HP.
Chase is dark. There's no way he's been spotted.
Hundo.
He's, I think, snuck his way in here, and I don't think that Honey Badger knows that he's there. Now, I don't know if that's going to help.
Honey Badger, I feel like he could just sense it. You know, his little. He actually got out
on an IS-7.
he literally got out. Oh wait, he didn't get out free. I'm blind. Melly, look at the clip here. He actually might get taken down here. So many people are just shooting this man. Literally like 5 people. Oh man.
Down. That's way too slow. He got pushed off of his spot, and they're just down a tank on.
Now they win because he's not multitasking. Like their caller's dead, so now they just win because he'll be able to just like look at everybody. You go, hey, you go here, you go here, you go here. That's how it. Whose caller was it when they died? They like won more.
The old Mac attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac G from Simp back in the day. Back when Simp was a different term in World of Tanks than now it's been a term that people use. Yeah, you see they're doing a desperate play up here on the 1-2-3. They're just kind of Demonic Destiny, Bolt, and Waifu are just doing a push because they don't really know what to do. They're down so much, and they've lost all position, and they don't really have a response. Cap Pressure started from FHS just to kind of start it because they're like, well, I guess we will. They're all north. Vova will probably go down unless he can slink away in a moment, but it's just going to take way too long to mop up, and then they're still just on the wrong side of the map. All that has.
We didn't even give our predictions, but I was going to be like 4-0, 4-1.
I was saying 4-1 FHS.
Yeah,
that was going to be my prediction. I did not expect 4-0, but yeah, that this is going to be a 4-0. I mean, HP's sort of close, and they could make a mistake here not actually killing Hasu, but they will kill Hasu.
They kill him. I mean, Melly has the clip potential to kill him. It's just... Now it's just Volvo just farming fantasy, right?
Yeah, not a great performance from CatJam today. They just looked...
Trying to.
Is generic and blah. They didn't look like...
I mean, you know, a lot of people think FHS is good, like a top team. So, you know, and CatJam, I feel like is, I don't know how long. I can't remember. You know, I talked about to Honey Badger, but I can't really remember specifically what he said. But I don't know how long all of the starters have been playing together. I know Demonic is new to this. At least I think so, but I might not be. I might be wrong. I don't know.
And looking at the post-game stats, I mean, there's not too much to talk about here.
No, I mean, Honey just got picked for free, and they went so light on their Sand River defense. But I mean, even if it could have been anything that got picked, and you know, they had a setup to where, you know, they had Flounder in the IS-7, so he could always put cap pressure, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that looked like their goal, right? Was like to clear the K line and potentially get a pick and then put cap pressure on.
Then IS-7 T100 can do cap pressure, yeah,
correct.
Exactly. And it's the expression is if you're gonna go lighter, you better know what you're doing. And they went double batch chat and stuff, and they lost all map.
Yeah, once it all gets projected, I wonder who got the most fantasy points.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For each team.
It's a
I think it would have been. Here. I mean, Ober didn't really do too well this last game, but I know the other 3 games. I mean, he was just yummy yum.
Yummy yum, yes, yummy yum. That wasn't the expression I was thinking, but yeah, that works.
What are you thinking?
It's just
he's a bad.
I'm a little disappointed with this match. It could be. So you said like maybe they haven't been playing.
I feel like it's the first week. I really don't blame them. I'm telling you, like it's a team that's kind of
fantasy. If you go back to the clean feed, quick,
I am on the clean feed, and I'm looking at Obu Wobu just doing all the damage.
310.
Yeah.
So
Fishy Gaming. Those are my picks. Finally, my picks were good today, except for never mind.
Chase, you disappointed me. Chase 138. It could have been worse, but it's understandable.
I feel like Waifu Desu replaced Newton in starting. I just realized that.
Could have been.
Right?
Could have been. Yeah.
Or
yeah,
maybe he was.
Waifu Desu wasn't in.
I feel like I feel like Hasu was. It was Hasu Desu, Demonic Desu.
Yeah, then, it was definitely Demonic Desu, and I think Hasu Desu.
I feel like there was only 2 weeby names on that team.
There were only 2, and now there's 3.
Yeah, now there's 3 of them. They're multiplying.
Yeah, and how many are there going to be next week?
Probably 4. Bolt Desu.
And I mean, so
I don't even know.
Teams could like get a better, like, you know, it's early, like you said, but ideally, you know, the season, it could be people getting used to playing like 3 days a week, and
right.
you know, having to kind of re-psych themselves out and be ready, whatever their prep is, their training, their scrims. But you know, the season feels like it's a long time, but it's not. Like, you got to put up the points now. Like, you can always come back, but like, you know, you don't want to just be, you know, a week, 2 from now, and you're going, oh shoot, we just needed to like win that one game, and then we would still be in it. But yeah, we actually going to take a quick break here, Mr. Smiley, I guess for about 10 minutes or so, and we'll be back.
Burballergy and Angua Ups.
Who's playing in the second match? Hold on, what'd you say? I didn't hear that.
It's Burbology and Angry Apes.
Oh, I thought you were going to do it in your voice.
What voice?
You sounded like it was doing a voice with Burbology.
I was just me.
Burbology and Angry Apes.
I'll see you in 10 minutes.